Okay, sorry about that. The sound reset on me. So this is the last game of the evening, and I have left a bit of time for this because it's not a short game. It's called the Alighieri Circle. It is based around, of course, Dante's Inferno. The game being well, I guess a different take on the classic story. The I won't give too much away, but the concept is that the Dante's journey through hell is not a singular thing. It's something that every generation of the Alighieri family have to undertake, and you being the latest generation are the one that has to take a odyssey through the circle of hell. Now, the game has one of the most atmospheric approaches to a puzzle game that I've played. The puzzles are also very, very interesting and very intuitive. One of the things about puzzle games like this that I usually avoid is the puzzles often rely on these extremely esoteric methods of solving them. You almost have to constantly look at a guide to be able to have any chance of passing the game. And I don't like to have a puzzle game where I have to constantly look up a guide. If I ever do it maybe once during the game, then yeah. But the thing about games like this is usually I avoid them because the puzzles can become very, very hard to... not hard, but just the answers can be extremely obscure. Now, this game has some really, really intuitive puzzles. The storytelling mechanics in it is fantastic. And unfortunately, this is only the demo. But trust me, I have finished it. I played it fully through, and it took me quite a while. So
again, the world believes Dante's Divine Comedy just to be a work of poetic genius. They are wrong. Forged in secrecy, with the aid of a power beyond human comprehension. Hidden within its verses lie the keys to Hell's Gate itself. The ink shimmers with ancient magic. Every 33 years, the pages must be reunited. The sigil must be renewed. The ritual, the binding, the only thing that stands between our world and eternal darkness. We are the Guardians. An unbroken lineage stretching back to Dante himself. Bound by blood, burdened by fate. Each of us once must traverse the dive, a reflection of the infernal depths, and face his trial. There is no escape, no reprieve, only the duty passed down through generations. It's 1993. I am Gabriele, last heir to the Alighieri. And tonight, it's my turn to pay the price owed. The time has come. And I must keep those I care for safe.
So yeah, basically, we have been training our entire life to essentially travel to the bowels of hell.
Got to find the fumoir and call Delilah. Let her know I arrived.
Now, the gate to hell is basically guarded by the members of the Alighieri family.
So much dust. Guess nobody's been through here with a feather duster in a while.
And it's very clever because the family has built this mansion on top of the gates of hell, which is very clever because by doing so, not only are they safeguarding it, they're also making sure that they're the only ones that can access it. So, yeah, very smart move. We can find some diary pages from the various members of the family, which can help in some of the puzzles, but it's mainly used for exposition purposes to get your head around the events leading up to our ordeal in hell. The time has come. My father let himself go after teaching me the last things. I had him buried in the villa crypt. Considering the time he spent obsessing over that door, I think he might like spending eternity there. I thought I would be afraid on that day. I thought I would be terrified. Instead, I am curious, impatient. I've spent the last 2 years studying, taking notes, searching through the memories of my ancestors. The journey I'm about to undertake is not a punishment, but an opportunity. There's something in there. Beyond the well of the dive, the depths of hell, I will find out what. Now, there are 7 diary pages we can find. And I did manage to, I finished this in one sitting. I actually sat through the whole thing. It took up my entire evening. And I got to the end of it, and after getting to the end, I just wanted to keep playing. So this is a beautiful house, by the way. The graphically, this game looks amazing. It's very much Amnesia: The Dark Descent, and again, something that I haven't played is the rest of the Amnesia games. Another thing that Bobble found, I didn't realize Kel gave me the Amnesia collection a while back. It wasn't his thing, and I only played the first Amnesia game, but for whatever reason, Bobbles just absolutely got hooked. So he finished all the Amnesia games back to back, and he ended up getting a copy of The Bunker, which has been good because we've been we have a bit of an arrangement with him where if he gets straight A's, I'll give him some money to buy a game on Steam. Which my wife's very happy with because it's a lot easier to do that than throw him a few dollars for a Steam game and he's happy and he gets to play his games. But she hasn't figured out the way the Steam family library works. Whereas every time he buys a game, I get to play it too. So well, it works both ways. The other good thing is that when I get a new game, he that's how he ended up playing some of the games that like Max Payne and Resident Evil games and so forth. So he's happy with that. He's been telling me to get onto the Amnesia games for a while and play the rest. And after playing this, I definitely will. Here we go. So we've got another page. The construction is finally finished, an architectural jewel standing proudly on the hill. Many have mocked me, calling me a mad woman for squandering the family fortune on this endeavour. I have no regrets. This villa is my refuge, my fortress against the darkness. Here within these walls I feel safe. Around the deep cavern where the portal opens, I built the villa basement and sealed it. I will open it in 13 years when it's my time. I spent a lot of time sitting in front of the door, thinking about what will happen. My father hasn't said anything, not a word about what he saw. After my brother's death that night, he became distant. The other night I found him in front of the crypt door, eyes closed as if in a trance, whispering my name. Livia, Livia. Like a strange litany whose meaning I don't understand. I no longer know what's going through his head. I probably should pay more attention to where I'm going, but it's just this game, it really encourages exploration, just going around, picking up all the pages. It's not like a super long demo. You can get it done in a couple of hours. I'm going to try and do it a bit quicker than that.
Grandpa practically lived in this room.
We're going to need to pick those statues up a bit later. Here we go. We're in the fumoir. I don't know what a fumoir is. I'm assuming they mean it's a lounge or an office. It's where you do your work. Here's the pages we've picked up so far. We can go back and read them at any time we want. There's nothing else in here. Oh, there's another page. I cannot sleep. I watched from the window as my father left the house and headed towards the forest, towards the portal. I saw his figure disappear into the darkness of the countryside, the small night light of his lantern swallowed by the shadows. I don't know if he'll return. Oops. One sec. Well, you can rotate the letters sometimes and find the stuff written on the back. I was just curious. Although it's hard. I wish there was a button to reset the rotation on him. Anyway, I don't know what he's going to face. I fear for his life and I fear for my own. In 33 years it will be my turn, and I don't want to live what he's living. I don't want to be a light that's extinguished in the darkness. From this fear, an idea is born in me. A small stubborn dream to build a villa around the entrance to hell. A safe place, protected, where I can prepare for the ritual without facing the darkness of the forest alone. I want the portal to be enshrined in something worthy of our lineage. Surrounded by beauty and light, I want to make that menacing place something familiar, something controllable. My brother disagrees, saying facing the forest is part of the journey. I don't care. After all, it's not his turn. My fate's already written. I demand at least it unfolds according to my rules. I mean, I don't know if I'd want a house on top of a portal to hell, but I can kind of understand the reasoning.
Gabriele?
Hey, it's me. Just got to the family house.
Hey, I've been trying not to think about it all day. How bad is it?
Well, it's, I don't know how to explain it. I can feel it, like something's calling me.
Well, you've been preparing for this your whole life, remember?
Yeah, well, prepared mostly meant reading a centuries-old poem. Not exactly a handbook for interdimensional travel.
Maybe we should have gotten you that interdimensional travel for dummies book instead.
Maybe. I keep thinking about Mom, Grandpa, what they went through. They never spoke of it, not really.
I know it's scary. But you're not alone in this. I'm here with you, every step of the way. And whatever you see in there, you're strong enough to face it.
I wish you could come with me through the portal. You'd make a much better guardian than I ever could.
We both know that's not how it works. But I'll be right there. And Ginevra's sending you all her love and courage.
How is she?
Oh, full of energy as always. We miss you terribly.
I miss you both too. I'll call you as soon as I can.
You do that. And remember, you've got this. I love you.
I love you too. Okay, Gabriele. Time to get your hands dirty. The key to the crypt should be in the library, somewhere. Found it. Now to the crypt. Always expected a monster to jump out of this room. Maybe tonight's the night. Sounds like the whole place is about to collapse. Fitting, I guess. This is the door. Let's open it. Be brave. God, it's freezing in here. So, the portal won't open without the three beast statues. And they're not on the altar where they should be. All right, a little scavenger hunt before damnation. Why not? Thanks, Grandpa. Your obsession with keeping everything locked up and separated is really shining right now. The lion, for ego and pride, should be my ancestry crest. The she-wolf. A bottomless greed, fitting for a ritual that takes and is never satisfied. The leopard, for lust and deception. A reminder that the deadliest traps are the ones you don't see coming. The offering is made, and the whole menagerie is in place. So, is that it? I thought that'd be, I don't know, a rumble? Something? Well, here it is. The gateway to damnation. Not exactly inviting. Ugh, my head. It's pounding. So this is my dive?
Feeling lost?
Who's there? Who's speaking?
Do not linger. Advance.
I can't see you. Show yourself.
I see you. Always.
What do you want from me?
To guide you. Trust the path. It will unfold as it must.
Great. Just great. Now I'm hearing voices. There's a heaviness here. Like something's pressing down on me.
You're wondering if I'm real, aren't you?
Are you?
Well, I used to be.
And what are you now?
A fragment. A memory.
A memory of what?
You'll find out.
Nothing's ever simple, is it?
You're the one who makes the rules here.
What's that supposed to mean?
When you're ready to know who I am, you will.
Fine. What? A plane? Here?
Here, you set the boundaries. The dive reflects your inner landscape, your recollections.
I've only flown once. 5 years ago.
Of that memory, what quality defines it?
Happiness. I felt unburdened then. Like I could finally be me.
Happiness. A wisp of smoke. Cling to it and it dissolves in your grasp.
Maybe you're right. But even fleeting things can leave a mark. And those marks, they make us who we are.
Such conviction, it may be yet your undoing. Look closely. A memory made manifest. A piece of you claimed by the dive. Before the final trial, before your judgment, you may reflect upon them.
Should I take it?
Yes. Together, they form the essence of your being.
Oh, okay.
Look ahead, Gabriele. Do you see them?
Are those people?
They were. Now they are just things trapped here for eternity, paying for their wicked lives with eternal suffering.
Why is the dive showing me this?
A reminder of the most important lesson here,
Which is?
that this world is not yours. You are merely passing through. A traveler, an intruder. Stay focused on your task. Do not linger.
I want to close the portal and return to my family, nothing more.
Good. Some of your predecessors strayed from the path. They paid the price.
Did they die?
They spent the rest of their lives on Earth wishing they had.
I'll keep that in mind.
That is really cool. I can't wait to play this game. I don't have, like, in my Steam library, I noticed I don't really have a lot of games like this apart from Amnesia. And because I don't play a lot of these games, it's very hard for me. Like, I can get review copies for simulation games all day long, but I don't get to play many games like this. So I'm trying to get into them more so I get the chance to play them, because I'd love to do like a long play of one of these, play it through on the stream. I know I'm not the most skilled puzzle gamer, but I've done enough now. I've done a few.
That's the mansion. But how?
It is. The barriers between worlds are fragile, Gabriele. Things seep through.
Oh, that's cool. So that's actually a version of my home, or at least a piece of it, carved in the rock of hell. So basically, hell is basically a construct based on my fears and my memories. So the dive,
I'm pretty sure this doesn't belong to my past.
is based on. Oh, it's not just my memories.
To mine.
I thought the dive was shaped by the guardian who crosses it.
We are crossing it together.
All right, speak. What are you?
One who has walked this path before and paid the price.
Wait. Are you one of my ancestors?
Keep walking. Allow me to reveal myself to you.
And that is the end of the game. And yes, you're probably just as frustrated as I am, because at that point I was fully engaged, and then the demo just ended like that. And it was a genius move by the devs, because it left me wanting more. And I'd definitely love to play the full version of this. But yeah, that's it for tonight. I really enjoyed all of the games. They were all a ton of fun. I don't know if I could say whether I had a favourite. It's kind of hard to tell. But it's really rare when I have a stream where all of the games I can recommend. There's usually one that I'm a bit kind of about, but honestly, yeah, all four of these I had a ton of fun playing. The only downside was that, unfortunately, two of the ones I really enjoyed were demos, so I kind of got to the end and it left me wanting more. So, yeah, hopefully, if I do manage to get the full version of this, we'll come back and I'll do another stream. Maybe I can pick up where we left off and experience a little bit more of this game. It's probably not going to be out for quite a while, but at the moment, I'm going to see if a demo is available so you guys can play it. Although, if you've watched the stream, you've probably seen most of what there is to offer. But I do recommend you go and check this one out yourself, because it is worth playing. It's only about 30 minutes. There you go. It is out. So the release date for this is sometime this year, but we don't have an exact date. So hopefully at some point in the next 12 months, I'll be able to get my hands on this. But hopefully you enjoyed this. A big thank you to all of the devs and all of the publishers who have sent me game keys to review. I've actually got so many that I've got another set already. So I'm kind of set for the next few streams at least. Hopefully, if you enjoyed this, you'll join me next time when we check out some more indie games. But yeah. I'm going to be busy tomorrow, unfortunately. I've got a few things, and I've got to do a few things with Mr. Bobbles. He's been very patient while I play with the boys every week, and I have been promising him we'd do something together. So I'm going to take a break just for this week, so I can spend a bit of time with the family. But I'm working on a couple more games to get for the boys, and we'll be playing next week. And I'm going to try and see if I can find some more bangers for you for another stream. But yeah,